FDA Registration Assistance presents When most companies think about medical device compliance, they focus on registration, device listing, or FDA clearance. But one of the most overlooked compliance areas is medical device labeling, even if your device is properly registered. A labeling mistake can still create significant regulatory problems. So what information must appear on a medical device label? What common mistakes should manufacturers avoid? And how can companies prepare labels that meet FDA requirements? Let's take a closer look. Medical device labels serve a critical purpose. They provide healthcare professionals, distributors, and consumers with important information about the device. FDA labeling requirements help ensure that users understand what the device is, who manufactured it, how it should be used, and any important safety information associated with the product. Accurate labeling plays a major role in supporting patient safety and regulatory compliance. While requirements vary depending on the device, many medical device labels include information such as the device name or statement of identity, manufacturer information, place of business, intended use information, applicable warnings and precautions, instructions for use when required, and other mandatory labeling elements depending on the product category. The exact requirements can vary significantly based on the type of device being marketed. One of the most important modern labeling requirements is the Unique Device Identification System, commonly known as UDI. UDI requirements help improve device traceability throughout the healthcare system. Depending on the device classification and regulatory requirements, manufacturers may need to place a UDI on the label and submit related information to FDA databases. UDI compliance has become a major focus area for many medical device manufacturers. One of the most common labeling mistakes involves product claims. FDA evaluates medical devices based heavily on their intended use. That means statements appearing on labels, instructions for use, packaging, websites, advertisements, and promotional materials can all influence how FDA views the device. Claims that extend beyond the device's authorized intended use may create regulatory concerns and potentially change the device's classification or regulatory pathway. Many medical devices require clear instructions for use, often referred to as IFUs. These instructions help users understand how to operate the device, how to maintain the device, any limitations associated with the device, and important safety precautions. The level of detail required varies depending on the complexity of the device and its intended users. Some of the most common medical device labeling issues include missing manufacturer information, improper UDI implementation, inconsistent intended use statements, missing warnings or precautions, outdated labeling language, and promotional claims that exceed regulatory authorizations. These mistakes can create compliance concerns even when the device itself is otherwise compliant. Medical device labels should be reviewed before products are distributed or imported into the United States. Early review helps identify potential compliance concerns before products reach the market. This can help reduce costly packaging revisions, relabeling projects, and regulatory complications later. A proactive approach to labeling often saves significant time and resources. Medical device regulations can become complex quickly, especially for companies entering the US market for the first time. That is why companies around the world trust FDA registration assistance. Our team assists with medical device registration, device listing, label reviews, US agent services, import compliance support, and broader FDA medical device guidance. Since 2013, we have helped companies in more than 135 countries navigate FDA compliance requirements. Medical device labeling is much more than packaging design. It is a critical part of FDA compliance. If your company manufactures or distributes medical devices in the United States, FDA registration assistance can help support your labeling and compliance efforts. Contact our team today to learn more.